Upcoming days of our live spoilers reveal that Leo Stark may once again turn to Gwen Rizek with a dangerous request, asking her to make Dmitri von Leusner disappear. This shocking move comes as Leo finds himself trapped in an emotional storm created by unfinished business, lingering feelings, and Gwen's past manipulation. Gwen was the one who originally brought Dmitri back to Salem with the sole intention of sabotaging Leo's wedding. But now Leo may want Dmitri gone for good, so he can finally move forward with the man he truly loves. The question is whether Leo's request is driven by loyalty to Javi Hernandez or by fear that Dmitri still has a powerful hold on his heart. After Dmitri was sent to prison, Leo believed their relationship was over for good. That belief was reinforced when Leo received a Dear John letter that convinced him Dmitri had moved on with someone else. Heartbroken but determined to rebuild his life, Leo eventually met Javi Hernandez. Their connection was immediate, and for the first time in a long while, Leo truly seemed changed. He settled into a quieter, more stable life, even winning over Javi's family despite their initial reservations. Their relationship deepened when they briefly took in a foster child, an experience that bonded them even more. Although Melinda Trask intervened and the child did not stay with them, Leo and Javi emerged from the situation stronger and committed to each other, proving they could be happy together even without becoming parents. Everything unraveled the moment Dmitri resurfaced in Salem, appearing almost immediately after Leo and Javi were married. Leo insists that he wants to stay with Javi and has repeatedly stated that his chapter with Dmitri is closed. However, Javi senses that the situation is far more complicated. Before fully moving on with their marriage, Javi needs reassurance that Leo has truly let go of Dmitri. That need for closure leads Leo to confront his past, even though he desperately wants to avoid it. When Leo finally goes to the DiMera mansion to confront Dmitri, his intention is simple: to tell him to leave town and never come back. Leo does exactly that, making it clear that there is no future for them. However, Dmitri refuses to accept this and impulsively grabs Leo, kissing him in a moment that instantly reignites doubt, guilt, and emotional chaos. That kiss becomes the turning point, blurring lines Leo thought were firmly drawn and making his loyalty to Javi feel suddenly fragile. As the week's preview reveals, Leo then approaches Gwen with a familiar request: to make Dmitri disappear again. On the surface, Leo claims he wants Dmitri gone so he can protect his marriage to Javi. Yet, the timing raises uncomfortable questions about Leo's true motivations. Is he trying to remove temptation because he no longer wants Dmitri, or because part of him still does? Either possibility places Leo in morally dangerous territory and risks pulling him back into Gwen's web of manipulation. Gwen herself has every reason to want Dmitri out of Salem. She now realizes that bringing him back was a catastrophic mistake. Dmitri is determined to divorce her and reclaim the fortune he believes Gwen stole from him. Without E.J. DiMera around to shield her or clean up her messes, Gwen is suddenly vulnerable and desperate. She has already promised to take care of everything, but it's unclear how far she's willing to go to protect herself financially and legally. This shared goal creates a dangerous alliance between Leo and Gwen. Gwen may agree to help Leo not out of loyalty, but because Dimitri's departure would solve her own growing problems. At the same time, Leo risks becoming complicit in whatever scheme Gwen devises, even if he claims his intentions are pure. If Dmitri is forced out of town again, it could come at a steep emotional and ethical cost. Meanwhile, Javi's patience is wearing thin. Even if Leo reassures him, Dimitri's continued presence in Salem keeps reopening wounds